Hey everyone, welcome to Geeking with MellyMel. I'm Melissa. Today I have a haul from Universal Studios Orlando, and that includes some items that I picked up over at their newer park, Epic Universe. So stay tuned. Alrighty guys, so like I said in the intro, today's video is a nice merch haul from Universal Studios Orlando, more specifically their Epic Universe park, which is their newest park. So I took everything out of the bags and everything's just kind of sitting here on my table. I think I'm going to start with the Harry Potter merch because why not? So the first item I have is this Time Turner popcorn bucket. This came out some time ago, and ever since I saw it I was like, I need this in my collection. I feel like it makes for a really nice piece of decor. Retail price was $29.99, and I love that as you turn the Time Turner, the sands of time actually turn too. So that is pretty freaking cool. I really like that. And basically the popcorn, let me just move this, should go here. Okay, and I still have my voucher for my popcorn, which I didn't get, but if I would have gotten my popcorn, I would have gotten it on the side as to not make this dirty. And then on the inside here we have the little lanyard that you hook up to this, which appears to be, I don't know if it's like adjustable, but here it is. It's really nice. It's black and gold, and let's see what it says. It's kind of hard to read what it says. Oh my goodness, I'm just going to pull it together here. It says, I mark the hours, every one, nor have I yet outrun the sun. My use and value unto you are gauged by what you have to do. So that is really cool. It does have like this celestial vibe to it. Again, the retail price for this was $29.99. It does give you, you know, the instructions for it on how to release and lock the rotating rings. So you know, we have the rings here, so that is freaking cool. I love that the rings actually move, you know, really cool. And yeah, on the back it does say the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Universal Studios. So that's what we have like etched here. Really, really nice piece. Okay, so that was the first item, and of course had to get butterbeer, and this is their newest souvenir mug. I forget how much this is, to be honest. I want to say maybe like $15 with like the butterbeer itself, but it's a really nice mug. It is just plastic, but it looks so nice. It does look as if it was glass, but it is really, really pretty. And of course I had to get pins because I am an avid pin collector. I collect Disney pins and Harry Potter pins and some ACOTAR pins, you know, A Court of Thorns and Roses, but that is a different story for another day. But yes, I have 4 pins that I picked up. The first one is this one, which I believe is humongous and so nice. At first I thought it was a magnet, but when I saw that it was actually a pin, I was so excited. It's $22. We have like the big phoenix there, and something really cool is that not only is it a pin, but it's a hinge pin, and the bottom part serves as a stand, which is super cool. Let me see if I can just remove this from the backer card. It's really in there. Okay, So we have a three pin post on the back, and then this is the part that is like a hinge. But if you go like this, let's see, we can just stand it. So you see that is pretty cool. So you can just stand this on like a desk or a shelf somewhere. So I really like it, and I also like that we have the details on the back as well as on the front. So really nice pin. For $22, it's actually not bad. And the next pin we have is the Ministry of Magic over pin. And of course, you know, went to the Ministry of Magic, had to get myself a Ministry of Magic pin. This one retails for $14, has two pin posts on the back. It's a pin on pin design. So we have the M for the Ministry of Magic, just kind of like put on top of the pin. So again, hence the pin on pin design. I'm going to show close-ups of this shortly. Now the next pin I picked up was the Metro Flu pin. This one was $14. I love the whole like flu system they have. You know, the chimney where you kind of like travel like that. So I really love that. I think they did a great job at the Ministry of Magic in Epic Universe. So that was super cool. And of course I had to get a pin that showed that. I'm just trying to get this pin off the backer card. Again, it's really in there too, and it looks like, oh, this is so cool. I just realized that the pin actually moves. So how cool is this? So I love pins that have like interactive elements like that, and this was just again $14. Again, it has that like movable element. It has some glitter, so I'm definitely going to show you some close-ups. This is definitely a really nice pin. And then the other pin I picked up is this limited edition. Now I don't know if it's a limited edition of a set edition, like with the Disney pins that it will say like it's limited edition of 1000, for example. So we'll find out shortly if it does take an edition on the back, or if this is just more of like a limited release type of pin. But it says Ministry of Magic grand opening. So of course I had to get this. It has the little hanging element at the bottom, and then this one retailed for $18. So yeah, I definitely had to get this as well. So let me take a look. So the back of the pin just says the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Ministry of Magic limited edition. And it has like a serial number stamped on the back, but I don't think it is like of a set edition, and if it is, it's not something that it's printed on the pin. But I think it's actually really cool, and I think the pins are fairly priced compared to Disney pins. But let me stop talking and let me show you close-ups of these amazing pins. Okay, so I think I'm done with all of the Harry Potter merch. I just wanted to start with that. But I do have some other cool things to show you. So I recently saw the live action movie How to Train Your Dragon, and I absolutely loved it. I think Toothless is so cute. And side note, I tried my best to have my picture taken with Toothless over at Epic Universe, but like I did not get a chance to. the wait time for Toothless, which is ridiculous. So hopefully next time. But I wanted my little Toothless, so I got this like super cute keychain, I guess, although this is really just for me to hang on my purse. I think it's super cute. This is from the Isle of Burke. Super cute. This was $16, and I'm just gonna take this off real quick, the tag, and I just want to hang this again on my purse or backpack for when I go to the parks. I think it's absolutely adorable. Toothless is so cute. We have his like little wings in the back and his little repaired tail. He is friggin' adorable, so I had to get that. And there's one more thing from Epic Universe, which is this really cool popcorn bucket. This was $34.99. It is very similar to the Time Turner, but this is so cool, you guys. So it stands just like this, and then to open it, it's right here. So this is where you would put the popcorn if you did actually want to use it as a popcorn bucket. And here we have the straps, which are removable. Okay, and then it also has like that celestial kind of theme. But the reason this is more expensive is because it actually lights up. I gotta see exactly where the light is, because I can't figure it out right now. It took me a minute to figure out how to open this. So you turn this anti-clockwise, so the front piece. So once you do that, you can actually separate it. Okay, and then here we have this. So I'm going to remove the little tag just so that I can turn on the light. All right, I was still struggling with this, but now just press that button right there and it lights up. It's so cool. Let me turn off the light here so you can see it better. And to wrap things up, I did go to Halloween Horror Nights. I actually still have my band from when I attended Halloween Horror Nights. And of course I had to get some merch. So I picked up this year's fan. So mainly because even though I brought the one that I picked up last year, I forgot to bring it to the park. But I had it with me in Florida. So I ended up getting this one because it was super hot, and honestly these do come in handy. Like, they really do. I want to say this was like $20. I don't have the receipt or the tag because I used it quite a bit. So that's that. And then my husband, he actually got this shirt from, again, Halloween Horror Nights, and this is the back. And the price for the shirt was $33. I debated on getting a shirt for myself, but I had already gotten so much merch that I was like, okay, I can do without this shirt. Because I also did get the fan too, so I did get something, you know, from Halloween Horror Nights, which was super fun. But that's it, you guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about today's haul. Let me know which item was your favorite, and also let me know if you have been to Epic Universe yet. If you have, what has been your favorite part, and if you haven't been yet, are you planning to go? I would say that the entire Epic Universe is super cool. The monsters area is really, really nice. I love that spooky antique monster type of feel to it. Super cool and iconic. I also really like the Isle of Burke, and of course, you know, we have Super Mario Brothers Land, and we also have the Ministry of Magic. I mean, they're all so amazing, but I would say that as far as the place itself, the coolest to me was just being able to check out the queue for the Ministry of Magic. That was so cool. But again, that's it, you guys. As usual, if you love the things that I talk about, definitely subscribe, comment, like, and hit that notification bell so that you can keep on geeking out with me.